smashed headlight is left behind here at Parliament and Bloor after yet another fatality suspected to have been caused by impaired driving. Now, to take a look at the impact of the crash here, you can see a lot of the glass still shattered left behind here on this concrete wall. Now, the crash happened last night just before 10 o'clock with a Honda Civic traveling eastbound on Bloor, somehow losing control, smashing into a pole here at the corner, and then straight on into this concrete wall. A 25-year-old man is now dead. He was a passenger in the back seat. A 20-year-old female passenger, also in the back seat, is left in critical condition in hospital fighting for her life. And this is coming after impaired driving has left a fatal and tragic mark on our roads over the last few days.
The reality is this collision was completely preventable, and we've right now got somebody's son that's not coming home and somebody's daughter that may not survive.
Police say the driver in this case was a novice and was not allowed to have any alcohol in his system behind the wheel. 23-year-old Galib Abou Jabin of Toronto now faces several charges, including impaired driving causing death. This latest death brings the total number of traffic fatalities in Toronto to 74. It's the highest the city has seen in 13 years.
It's extremely frustrating, and every time I hear another crash like this morning, I say to myself, what on earth can we do? How on earth do we get that message across? Accurate with what they do.
Carolyn Swinson lost her son Rob and his grandfather Scott to drunk drivers in separate crashes. She says Mad Canada has been pushing the federal government to allow police to do mandatory alcohol testing whenever impaired driving is suspected.
In countries like Australia and Ireland, it's reduced the number of deaths and injuries by over 20%, and that's a substantial amount. I don't know how many years we've been asking the federal government to do that, and we were hoping that legislation would be brought in this fall.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Loved ones of victims are hoping to help make drivers see the connection between their actions and the loss of life by handing out memorial cards like these at a ride spot check this weekend.
Those cards have the pictures of family members and a little story on them, and we just hope it will help get that message.
The charges in this crash also include dangerous driving and criminal negligence causing death. Mad Canada will be out at a Toronto ride spot check handing out those memorial cards this coming Saturday. At Parliament and Bloor, Tammie Sutherland, City News.